Greetings, my Israelite brothers and sisters, adopted, heirs, joint heirs, scattered abroad, grafted, engrafted, however you want to call it. Just want to touch base today. As you can see, it's a bright, sunny day in South Florida. It is 8:15 a.m. The temperature is 79 degrees, already 79 degrees, 8:15 in the morning. Today would probably be in the highs of somewhere in the 80s, mid 80s. It's almost November, and our weather here is very good. This is one of the reasons we went to South Florida, was because of the weather. Coming from Lexington and Cleveland, Ohio, let me tell you, the weather was brutal during the winter time. So I'm just glad to be here in the morning. So South Florida, it's a bright, sunny day. Just waiting for a few more of you guys to tune in so I can just share with you what we got going on. Because I want to thank all of you all for participating in the Patreon account. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. We do have officially set up our Zoom webinar accounts, which means you're going to be getting live lessons, very user-friendly. So you all are going to be getting what I give the congregation in the morning times or on Sabbath morning. So it's going to be great. So we're looking forward to that. And thank you for sharing our channel. Good morning, Canson. Good morning, Tia. Good morning. So we officially have the Zoom account. It's set up. It's ready to go. I just got a few technical difficulties that I'm going to work out with the technical support staff online today. And how you doing, Kelly? And once I get that done, then I know that we're great. So I'm going to figure all of that out today. And in fact, we got a Zoom meeting. I have a Zoom meeting at 1 o'clock today. And at 1 o'clock today, we're going to be announcing, I believe, how you doing, God's House? I believe at 1 o'clock today, when I come on live, or at least I have a 1 o'clock conference today. Sometimes during that meeting, we're going to officially announce where the next Great Gathering Hebrew Conference is going to be. Some good news. So I have Tia, beautiful one there in Philadelphia. She is going to be a part of our research team and working with all of our Great Gathering Hebrew conferences, irregardless of what city it goes to. So, see, when good things come, my phone just acts up. But I know what's wrong with it. I know how to fix that now. Okay, that shouldn't do that anymore. Sometimes when you got it on Wi-Fi instead of on the normal, it's constantly looking for a connection. So I took that off. So I apologize for that. I kind of realized that when I go through that reconnection service, sometimes that's what it goes on. So Brother Benaiah Israel, he is going to help us out also during the research, and he's also going to be there at the upcoming conference. But he as a research specialist, as you can call, and if there's any questions on the sources, which is for the background scholarly sources, he'll be there to answer a question. So that's what's happening with that. So I want to thank those two people, Sister Tia Reynolds and Brother Benaiah Israel out of Atlanta. that's going to be working with us on these Great Gathering Hebrew conferences. Now, because we have the platform, I'm going to be doing probably 20, 30-minute lessons or excerpts that came from the Great Gathering Hebrew Conference. Now, they're only designed to be just small lessons, just as information so you'll know what is being taught at the Great Gathering Hebrew Conference. And of course, each conference is going to get better and better and better because we're bringing more and more enhanced information. So because I have great people like Tia Reynolds and Benaya Israel, they're only going to get better. So the research that we're bringing to you is solid, and I love that. And of course, the Bible is always going to be our platform. So let me let you know about Zoom. Zoom, go on YouTube, just put in Zoom conferencing so that you can see all that's required. It's nothing much required of you other than you may have to download, if you want to participate in the webinar and in the lessons. It's sort of like it's a virtual classroom. So if you want to be in the classroom, it's going to require that you download the Zoom app. It's a free app, ZOOM. You must download that free Zoom app, and when you download it, you'll be able to participate in the conferences or the webinars. Okay, so that's something you'll be able to do. And I want you to be able to participate, ask questions. There's a chat room. It's great. And of course, it's going to be live stream on YouTube on this channel. So if you want to participate and you want to be a part of that live audience, that live webinar on YouTube, once we do stream it live, then you can just download the Zoom app. You'll have a key where you, or a link that you'll know where to come in and when to come in on the Zoom webinar. And you'll be able to raise your hand, you'll be able to ask questions and all like that. So that's the fun part of that. Or if you're a person that just wants to sit back and watch, of course, these will be streamed live on this channel. So Bible study is great. The scripture says, study to show yourself approval unto God, a workman need not to be put ashamed, but to rightly divide the word of truth. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to be rightly dividing the word of truth. I have a ton of lessons that are already in PowerPoint form that I use for our congregation. So I'm going to be bringing those directly to you. So thank you for helping make this possible. If you have not helped to make this possible and you would like to, if it's on your heart to do so, I have a Patreon account. Just go to Patreon, look for Pastor Johnson. That's that's the username set up, and make a monthly commitment, whether it's $5, $10, whatever the Almighty puts on your mind, or your heart to do. We appreciate that, because that helps us continue to bring great stuff like this together. So you can do 5, you can do 10, you can do 50, you can do 100, whatever the Almighty puts on your heart to do. Because there's a lot of things that we still have to get to make the platform a professional platform. And I'm about bringing quality. I like bringing quality to my subscribers and viewers, so that you all won't get there and say, wow, this is whatever. So Israel has to do the best. We have to present the best, bring the best, and I believe in that. So many of you all are making this channel grow by getting the word out, that the word is getting out, that we're taking it to the streets. So that's great. So I am still excited about what happened in Philadelphia at the Great Gathering Hebrew Conference. I am so excited. I can't wait to get back to service this Sabbath and just share with my congregation just how awesome of an event. And the facilitators, I mean, they really rolled out the red carpet. I can't even, the first is always the best. It's like, the first of something, and nothing is going to be able to top the Philadelphia Great Gathering Hebrew Conference. There was a lot of love there. There was just a lot of everything there. And I just really enjoyed what everyone did there. It was just so much love, so much camaraderie. It was just beautiful. And I have a new adopted family up in Philadelphia. So it was just beautiful just to meet wonderful people and all of that. So that's the news I wanted to share with you and leave with you. So I'll see you all later. Don't forget to go to Patreon, whatever you want to call it. And I appreciate your support. And don't forget to download the Zoom app. I'm going to be going live just to show people the Zoom app later, so that there's going to be a video on that will be uploaded, so people will know how and to be a part of that. So you all, peace. I want to rub it in a little bit too. It's 8:27 a.m. in South Florida. The temperature is 79 degrees. I apologize for the glare that's coming. You go up. So it's 79 degrees in South Florida. So peace, shalom.